The Solemnity of Corpus Christi celebrates Jesus Christ, who is really, truly, and substantially present under the appearances of bread and wine. This presence happens through the change which the Church calls transubstantiation. When at the consecration of the Mass, the priest says the words which Christ himself pronounced over bread and wine, "This is my body, this is the chalice of my blood, do this in remembrance of me." What does Corpus Christi mean? The Latin words Corpus Christi translates to body of Christ. Why do Catholics celebrate Corpus Christi? The Catholic Church honors Christ's presence in the Holy Eucharist with a special feast owing to Saint Juliana of Liege. She had a great love for the Eucharist. When she was 16, she had a vision in which the church was a full moon with a dark spot. The dark spot signified that the church was missing a feast dedicated solely to the body and blood of Christ. Even though she had this vision several times, Saint Juliana didn't think that she could do anything to help institute this feast. Therefore, she kept it a secret for many years. Once she was elected prioress, she finally told her confessor, who in turn told the bishop. This eventually led to the universal feast of Corpus Christi. Why is the Solemnity of Corpus Christi important? According to the Second Vatican Council, Lumen Gentium number 11, the Eucharist is the source and summit of Christian life. In the Eucharist, Jesus Christ himself represents for our benefits his sacrifice on Calvary. He gives himself to us in the Holy Communion and remains among us until the end of the age. He comes to us in this humble form, making himself vulnerable out of love for each one of us. Yet, as God himself, the body and blood of Christ deserves our utmost respect and love, as well as our adoration. St. Thomas Aquinas, in his hymn Tantum Ergo, says, "Down in adoration falling, lo, the sacred host we hail. Lo, all ancient forms departing, newer rites of grace prevail. Faith for all defects supplying, where the feeble senses fail." St. Francis of Assisi also said, "In this world, I cannot see the Most High Son of God with my own eyes, except for his most holy body and blood." When is the Solemnity of Corpus Christi? The traditional date for Corpus Christi is the Thursday after Trinity Sunday, which itself is the Sunday after Pentecost. Thursday was chosen because it was the day on which the Last Supper was celebrated. Many ecclesiastical provinces, however, celebrate it on the following Sunday so that more people can attend. Where it occurs on Thursday, it is a holy day of obligation. That is, Catholics must participate in the Mass. What is the Corpus Christi procession? Whenever the Eucharist is exposed for adoration of the people, it is placed in a sacred vessel called a monstrance, whose clear glass permits the viewing of the sacred host. Such exposition can take several forms on the altar in a parish for adoration and prayer, public devotions such as Eucharistic benediction, and public processions on Corpus Christi or at other times. In Catholic countries, such processions often go throughout the city. The faithful usually sing and pray, all in honor of our Eucharistic King. This practice began in the 14th century and it has been promoted by popes, councils, and saints as a wonderful way to show the supreme importance of the Eucharist and the love that we have for him.